Hello, you turned into another segment of For Women Only, Para Uno Mujeres. The youth are taking over yet again, yet the young men with my swaggerful self. Today I'm here back again with the young men, Seth and Justice. I'm here for another show. So talk about what youth are doing today and what are some things they look forward to doing in the future. So how you guys doing today?
Good.
All right. All right, so the last time we talked, you guys were up to a couple things, pursuing your rap prowesses. What is something that you guys have done lately? What are something that's kept you guys focused lately?
Just staying up on hip hop a little bit, staying up, trying to keep with the latest, like what people are doing, just staying with the info.
So when you say staying with the info, what is that? Going back to more networking, greeting more people? We were talking about MySpace before. How are you staying in touch with the info and what people are doing lately?
I just visit a lot of pages, do a little bit of searching. People I think that will be like appropriate, or something that I would like to hear. So I just search that a little bit, find out what people are up to. That's what I do.
What about you?
Well, I like when I be riding like in the car with my dad or whatever, he'll turn on the radio. Or I'll watch like TV, like BET. Sometimes I'll just turn it on, see what's on, music videos, whatever. Or sometimes like I'll just hear about something from somebody else, and so I'll check it out.
So we were talking before, about MySpace and what keeps people motivated. What is something right now that you're doing today that you think what have you done since the last time we talked, really, that has helped you further see the goal or try to obtain the goal of getting out of school and doing what you want to do in the future? What's something that you guys have done recently?
Well, right now I'm enrolled in Cristo Rey Jesuit High School, and they have a business program, and hopefully that will teach me how to stay in touch with internships and business and all that kind of stuff. So then when I get up there, I'll know what to do.
What about you?
Well, I'm planning that when I get to school, I'm gonna try pursuing music some more. I'm gonna like join a band. I plan on joining the band at the school, and then anything I can do to keep on doing music.
All right, so I hear you guys talking more about your music. Myself, I mess around with music. You guys know what I do. But what is something right now? Well, something that you think you can obtain within this next week? Like, for instance, I have a couple things coming up. Trying to get an artist here to Minnesota, trying to get Papoose here, trying to get a part of this community thing. There's a hip hop festival this weekend. I plan on taking part in, and I plan on doing a lot of things. But what are some things you guys know you can do this week that are going to help you reach that goal?
Just stay in touch with music and try to get better with that. Try to write some songs, even if I don't record, just write some songs so that when I do record, it'll be ready.
Well, I'm planning on laying back for the recording a little bit, but as of now, I'm working on my producing skills more.
Okay. Off the music topic, what are some things right now that you see that is wrong with the youth today? What are some things that you guys are staying focused on your music? What are some things that youth are focusing on now that are not too positive?
Gang violence.
Gangs. We elaborate a little more.
They trying to start their own gangs. People are trying to get in it for wrong reason just because they think it's cool. People are jumping in people for no reason. People getting jumped for no reason. Robbing people for no reason whatsoever. The area that we stay in is a pretty bad area.
I think people should just stay in school. You get further ahead staying in school, better education. You actually probably get more money staying in school than you probably would on the streets, robbing some person or dealing drugs or something. You get more money educationally wise, because business that gets you a lot further than what you would do on your block or something.
As you were talking about the gangs, there has been a rise in a little bit of gang violence going on. You guys said you stay on the north side of Minneapolis. What are some differences you see in the neighborhood here that the station is located in the neighborhood that you live in?
Let's boarded up buildings, first of all. Over north, there's a lot of rated houses, all the windows and doors boarded up, all the eviction notices on the door. But over here, it's like all the businesses, they're either being built or they new or they running properly.
Now, what are some differences you saw?
Like around here, like I've noticed on the ride here, there'll be like people just walking by themselves really. And like over where I live at, there's a bunch of people, they'll be clustered together by like either color or just by the people they hang out with.
So gangs is definitely a problem. What are some things that you guys think that not fuel the gangs, but make gangs want to get stronger?
Competition with other gangs, really. That's what I think.
I think it's just power or respect or the fame, like being noticed or something. But there's more positive ways to do that than joining the gang.
Like I've recently been cited by a couple of our government officials and a couple of the police officers saying to me, "Oh, you're starting a new gang because of the record label I have." No, they seem to have the perception that just because they're a group of guys on one goal, trying to make it out of the hood, doing this rap music, they automatically assume that I'm part of some gang. You guys doing your music, have you guys ever been targeted by anyone as, oh, you mess with UTP or you mess with Under the Pharaoh, you guys are a gang? Have you guys been accused of becoming a gang or have been accused of being a group that's doing wrong?
Well, the fact that we have a pyramid as the logo, people have came at me before, like, you're with Stones? And I'm like, nuh-uh, I ain't with none of that.
Well, me, it seems like hip-hop entirely is a target, and anything you do in hip-hop is considered, well, rap, for one, is considered violent or obstructive of justice, and it just seems like we're being targeted for everything we do because of what is said in the rap, what is said in the lyrics of today. I mean, it seems like we are targeted, but to answer the question, no, I haven't.
Man, because I have come upon different things people accuse me of. Oh, you mess with a certain gang or you've been affiliated with this gang. I lived out in California, when I first moved out there, I was in the 3rd grade. I moved to Compton, California. And, at that time, it was the 90s, the mid-90s. So it was quite a tough situation. I wasn't old enough to realize everybody's looking at where I live as, oh, man, that's murder capital right there. These people are getting killed. Oh, they're so tough. Eazy-E's there, Dr. Dre. I didn't realize all that until I'm older now and I've moved away from that situation. I went back there even when I knew the situation. As a youth, getting older, I saw a couple things, that are tough. And I always said, man, this place I'm living in now is weak. This place is not hard. Do you guys seem to ever think that, oh, man, this city is soft, or oh, you seem to think of your city as one of the cities on their way up to become something worse or something that's on its way developing to become something better? What do you guys think?
Well, I ain't really been a lot of places, so I can't really say nothing, but like in the news and stuff, they say that it's getting worse. So that's what I believe.
Yeah,
getting worse.
I think it's getting up there. I mean, hence the name Murderopolis. And then there was that murder on 33rd and Humboldt like a month back, and that happened over nothing. So it seemed like it's getting up there.
And
so go ahead.
And I stay over on 30th, and